Loopy, 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 loopy. You ever not trending that? I ain't invent that. Shout Max B. It's your boy Shot Breeze, and that's right. We back with a new reaction video. Now I know y'all probably looking like, you really got braids? Yeah, I got braids, man. You feel me? Yeah, time flew, right? It's crazy. Nah, it's really me right here. It's really me. But anyways, let's get straight to it. Fivio Foreign was on Math Hoffa platform, my expert opinion. Shout out to Math Hoffa because I like what he's doing with his platform. It's like you going into the barber shop and you getting that old feeling when you in there getting a haircut, shape up anything, and the OGs and the older heads and the ones that be outside and stuff, they in the barber shop and they arguing about who's the best rapper, best athlete, whole bunch of stuff. You feel me? Things like that. So, yeah, man. But this is Fivio Foreman. He basically on this and he's speaking about, I guess, with drill music and everything. This right here is called Why Wouldn't I Make Music About It? It's already happening. Plus, it also says Fivio and Mecc debate about drill music influence. Now, one thing about Mecc is like a wallow to this podcast. I'm quite sure you get what I'm saying. He's like a wallow to the podcast. So, yeah, man, I know this is going to be a good one right here. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what they got to say, man.
No, but that's not every generation ups the violence. Every generation ups the violence.
I don't know.
Every
but
generation
this wasn't called drill. There's a duality, bro. There's a duality when it comes to this shit.
Artists now, the labels can't capitalize over them because they're going the independent route and going off of TikTok and going viral and making the money they sell. So now we're gonna signal to them and say this is drill and this is bad because we can't.
Nope, that's not what happened. That's not what happened because you wanna know why? You got plenty of artists that's blowing up. That's blowing up, going viral from their songs on social media, and they're not being categorized in as a drill rapper. They're not being put in that category since they want to be the independent route. It's impossible. You feel me? So, nah, they putting them in their own category, their own lane and stuff. It's because why? They are not speaking about they're not spitting no bars. They're not giving no punchlines. They're not being versatile on the track. They're not giving they're not being lyrical. None of that. They are just speaking about violence. Who they caught, who they gonna catch, who they seen, who they already has seen, who getting popped, who getting lined up and stuff. What chick they got to drop and all this stuff. They showing you. Come on now. So it's different. Hip hop, you're gonna get some bars out this joint. You're going to get some good songs out this. Drill, you got to give them their own category because why? If you speak in drill, you know it's automatically straight gang beef. There's straight war. You're not hearing nothing. You know what time it is when you hear that. You feel me? So, yeah.
Whoa. No. That's not true. That's not. We can't.
You didn't tell me that this haven't been going on?
No, what I mean to tell you
is it's been going on.
I've been seeing guns and videos forever.
What I mean to tell you,
killing by each other in music.
What I mean to tell you is there's an escalation. We can't sit here and act like this isn't an escalation.
At the time he went, when the time he, but
hold on, at a time. Say that again, slow.
I say, you know what's gonna stop things? If it's opportunities for people to make money. The reason why the state that we in right now, and not to get political about things, because that's a whole other subject, is because people are fucked up out here, and they've been fucked up. So until you fix that problem, you can't. It's not gonna take music to fix anything.
Yeah.
But that doesn't. But two things can be true at the same time. That doesn't mean that there's not a hindrance or constant repetition. Boys in the Hood was one movie.
Now you see what he's saying, right? I don't like when people try to act like rap, it don't influence them to do the things that they do, talk the way they talk, act the way they act. It influences you a lot. Because, for example, we're looking at a grown man who wears ski masks. He wasn't wearing that before. But since that's lit now, what do we got on? A ski mask. You feel me? Knowing that you look tight. It's like it's yoking him. It's like somebody just got him hemmed up. But he's rocking that. Due to who? Pooh Shiesty, a young one, trending it, and then everybody else is rocking it, is trending. It's a fashion now. How did that fashion come about? From a rapper. Streetwise, that was never a fashion. A rapper made that a fashion. So, I'm just saying. But I just jump straight into this, though.
Right.
If a bunch of dudes watched that movie a couple of times and a few of them got influenced, that's one thing. Drill is an entire scene. There's a new artist every day talking about murder every day.
There's a new rapper every day.
Drill, I'm not moving the goalposts. Drill is its own scene.
But in that,
Every rapper
It's a
in the
new
drill
name for what's
scene.
been going on.
This is a new thing. It wasn't like this before. You know that.
Think about it like this. The movie scene and the drill scene, it was 1,000 gangster movies too. I think it got the same influence. It's not like drill music is a bigger influence than gangster movies.
I disagree.
Everybody wanted to be old dog.
I disagree.
Listen, alright, I'm gonna keep it a buck, not to try to validate Fivio. I think Fivio wanted to come up here to speak about this drill stuff, and I also think that he came up here because he feel like this was like, it's lit up there, this platform is going. He want to come up there and just catch some numbers. Now, I get what he's saying. Don't get me wrong, I get what he's saying. But everywhere you go, you're not hearing a movie. When you go outside, every car that go past, is they playing a movie blasting out the speaker with the windows down? Or you hearing music blasting, even if their windows is up? When you go to a store, are you hearing movies or you hearing music? Some stores play movies and stuff, but what do you hear majority of? The music, right? You go on elevators. Are you hearing a movie? No, you're hearing music, right? Everywhere you go, you're hearing music. When you're watching TV, advertisements, music, right? Even for the movies, what do they use as the trailers and stuff too? Music, right? So no matter how you put it, music plays a major role. You're not turning around. You're watching a movie one time compared to you hearing a song 30 times in one day. It's a big difference. The influence is a big difference. You can't compare that. You can't compare that. What I'm hearing when it comes down to this drill music, what I'm hearing is everybody want to point fingers. Everybody. But nobody want to take accountability. Now, if they were saying they call like regular rap, this and the third, notice it'd be different. You know you got influence over everybody with the fashion. You know you got influence on everybody with the lingo. Why you don't think you got influence on everybody with the drill music? I'm just saying. I'm just being honest. So, once again, and I get what they saying about with the rappers and stuff too and stuff. Yeah, it been like that ever since Smack DVD, this, that, and the third. Don't get me wrong. I totally agree with that. It been like that since way back. Seeing the guns on the DVD, all of this stuff. But let me tell you, here's the big difference. This is the main one, the number one big difference. The age. You were seeing the grown ones. Some that was young. Most was grown. The young ones mainly was just freestyling deep. The grown ones is the ones that had the tools with the red beams and everything. Now we're watching 12-year-olds with it. We're watching 10-year-olds with it. Every little kid that's popping up right now as a rapper, are they being a regular rapper, an artist? Or are these young ones popping up now as a drill rapper? Let's be honest.
Can we
Everybody was
just
watching
be fair
the
though?
movies.
When his song blew up, New York City's crime was the lowest it's been in all of our adult lives.
I'm not here to point the finger at.
I'll be honest, I don't even know whose son is that just was talking right now. I don't even know whose son is. I'm not even trying to validate. I don't even know whose son is.
Any one artist specifically or even any one thing specifically, but I'm not gonna.
Like I said, I'm not trying to play son for real. I really don't know who son is, and plus, like I said, guy murder, I know him personally and stuff. You feel me? But everybody, we grown. It's alright to sit there and have different opinions, disagree, and everything. And I really feel like he said, yeah, everybody wanted to be old dog, but think about it. If you sit there and put 50 next to old dog, more people want to be like 50 than old dog. What does that tell you?
Sit here and put my head in the sand and act like 1 + 1 don't equal 2.
No, I'm not because I get to hit that a lot. And, I got students and they're like, yo, drill music causes the violence. But I'm like, yo, New York City is the cleanest and softest it's been.
New York
is violence.
That's all I wanted to hear from him. That's all I
So
wanted to add.
what I think, it's just like the news. Like you watch the news and you see, oh, this person is getting raped, come from school and this snatched this little girl up. That don't make you want to go rape people. That make you want to teach your kids, listen, what we doing is bringing light to it. You could take it either.
All right, another thing I want to say. Now, I get another point that he's trying to make, right? But here's something I have to say about with that. No, you see that on the news? Of course not. I hope not. I pray not. Nobody don't sit there and see that and say, yo, I want to try. Hell no. Here's the difference, though. You're watching a rapper show guns and money and glorifying and showing them how lit and rich they are from doing this and saying this. Plus the way how you was raised up. I'm quite sure you was raised to know better to do something like that. Same thing with the music and stuff. You feel me? You should know don't play yourself showing guns, this and the third and stuff. But music has a crazy influence because you're looking at it and you're seeing them show money. Money, fame, glorifying. Honestly, shit wrong with my eyes.
Wait, it's like it's up to the people to decipher how they want to respond to it. They could be like, hold on, that shit is happening. Yo, listen, you not going to this neighborhood. That shit happening in Chicago? Wait, we not traveling to Chicago, we going to... You know what I'm saying? It's up to you to be like, as a parent or as a whoever, or as a kid or as a person that's getting their own mind, or you can look at it and follow it. It's up to the people though. It's never up to the music because it's going to be exposed. Whether it's on the news or movie, it's just another channel. It's music now. So the fact that I think that narrative came from the people, like he said, that can't control the drill music. Because the people that could control the news ain't saying that the news is causing crime. The people that could control movies ain't saying the movies, they can't really control niggas that's random kids that's making music and putting on YouTube. So they gonna make like that's the worst thing to happen. It's like a narrative thing that they try to paint. You feel me?
The reason that
now is this. You can't say that they can't control it. They can control it. Trust you me, they can. They can. What makes you think they won't be able to control a bunch of young ones that's willing to crash out over likes, comments, and diss tracks? You don't think that they'll be able to control that? Easily. But I'll keep helping you promote that. Influence you to keep promoting that. Providing you whatever you need to keep promoting that. Seems like they got control. A lot of ones that's independent that's doing it. Notice, once they go on the interview, they said they're looking for a deal. They said labels is calling. I'm just saying. Because they know after a while, but so far you're going to get with making that type of music. Fivio, no. He lasted as long as because he was versatile with it. He had to switch it up. You feel me? And everybody looked at him like, all right, what, can you hold it down and stuff after Pop Smoke done passed away? That's how they started looking at Fivio. But I'm being honest with you. If Fivio was to stay on that one lane,
Putting everybody head.
The reason I disagree, and I hear you. The reason I disagree is because, number one, you told us earlier that if it were to make money, you would put out a trash song. If it were to make you money, you would put out a trash song. The news makes people money. Movies make people money. Drill is making people money. People are profiting. As long as somebody's there to make money from it, there's always going to be somebody ready to take advantage of it. But that advantage for them is to the detriment, can be to the detriment of us. And what I try to explain to my students, my little dudes that I talk to, is just because it's to your advantage doesn't mean you want to cut my throat specifically. Does that make sense? In other words, if I rob him, I'm not robbing him to do him dirty. Yeah. robbing anyone doesn't necessarily mean that it's good for me to rob that dude. But I don't necessarily want bad for him.
Right.
But it's bad that you dig what I mean? He's out of money.
I get it.
But I robbed him.
Like when I robbed niggas, I used to pray, God, if you don't want me to get him, don't let me get him. And if it got too difficult, I wasn't trying, okay, we ain't gonna push the envelope. We're not supposed to do this one. But if I got him, in the back of my head, I'm like, that nigga did some shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I was the tool.
Retribution.
The
You dig what I'm saying?
The overall point I'm just going to
Now, the tough thing about, I think, being an artist and being authentic, coming from the neighborhood that you come from, coming from the environment that you come from, there is a certain part of us that knows shit wasn't right, but why am I so fucking excited by it? Why am I, like, why is this it's some on a carnal level?
It's attractive, it's sexy.
Yeah, exactly. The bitches like me, because they know.
You a movie.
I can tell your man to shut the fuck up. And he gonna shut the fuck up because he know who I am in the street. You dig what I'm saying? It's like, it's a duality. It's a duality, bro. And you can't, there's nothing you can do about it. Like if you ever really took one of them rides or you put that on a song, the niggas that know that you really did that,
that's what
will
make
be
it
like,
go.
this nigga is the illest nigga ever.
That's what make it's like you gotta think about it. Why wouldn't I make money off of this shit? Why would I not make money off this shit that we already going through and the shit is happening and it's already there?
Is that a real
Why
question?
wouldn't I make money off
Is that a real question?
That's a real question.
To me specifically?
You would not want to make money off that? Because if you don't make money off it, somebody else gonna make money.
That can't be that. If your morals and your integrity don't allow you to do that, what somebody else is going to do won't be a reason for you to.
So you feel like if drill music wasn't around or niggas wasn't talking about gangster shit in their music, you think that killing would stop?
Good question. Killing won't stop because killing been happening way before our own times. Killing always been happening. You feel me? So that will never stop. But within our community, if the violence and the music and stuff get calmed down and it starts slowing down and stuff, I'm quite sure it will calm down a lot with the crimes. The reason why I say that is because they getting money off of the crimes. They getting money off of glorifying what they did. If they able to sit there and see that, like, it's helping them continue on doing what they doing because they're getting paid for it. And we gotta pay attention to how it's getting younger and younger and younger and younger and younger with the killings and the age. So, don't get me wrong. The way how they end that off, that was perfect. That was great. And the way how Fivio asked that question, he's coming from with the stuff that he's saying. Don't get me wrong. I get what he's saying. But I really feel like drill music is the reason for the young ones to be tweaking out the way they tweaking. Because think about it. You don't really see no grown men blowing up from drill music. You really don't. It's just all the young ones. So that's what I gotta say about that right there. That he just asked at the end and stuff. No, killing will never stop. It always been around. Now I want to go back to something that he had said right quick.
Is that a real question? Why wouldn't I make money off it? Is that a real question?
That right there. Now he said, why wouldn't he make money off it? Now it's the way how you go about it. Growing up, you know, seeing the rappers rap about the things that they go through, the things that they went through. Yeah, they was saying it, they was putting it on tracks and stuff, but they wasn't doing it like how they doing it today. Meaning, you had to put lines together and really think hard on who they talking about, what they talking about. But today, they are telling you what street it happened on, who did it, how it happened. They claiming the body, all this type of stuff. They telling you the person name that got dropped. They telling you what time, they even telling you how it happened. They telling you, yo, They put out the news on who got dropped before the news could sit there and even say who got killed. Yeah. But this was a good debate. This was a good conversation right here. And I would like to know what y'all think about this right here. What y'all think about with drill music and like in general. Do y'all feel like it's pushing the violence? Do you think that they just rapping and it ain't really influencing the streets? Music plays a big part in everybody's life. It plays a big part. It influences people to do the things that they do, say the things they say, dress the way they dress, all these things. So we're not going to act like it don't. So I really feel like if drill music was to have stopped, I really feel like these young ones will have no choice but to find another way on how they have to do with their music. Meaning, if really show your talent, really showcase your talent, perfect your craft, step your pen game up, get in that booth and really make real music. Right now, drill rap, I look at it as a get-rich-quick scheme. Like, it's just a quick come-up. That's how I look at the drill rappers. Nobody's taking music serious. Kids killing kids, kids raising kids, kids learning from kids, kids is being influenced by kids, and all the gun stuff is shown with kids. And parents be saying they're trying to figure out what happened, how their kids going through this and the third. It starts at home too. Get on your kids behind. Ever see let them do whatever? You don't even know if your 8-year-old got a grip inside the house. Because why? You don't even check the room. You don't even check the drawers. You don't even check under the bed, under the mattress. You don't even check the closets. You don't check book bags. You give these kids too much leadway. Yeah, man. Let me know what y'all think. Comment below. Let me know if y'all agree with me, disagree with me. Let me know how y'all feel about the things that I said. Let me know what y'all feel about what the things that they had said. And yeah, man, I'm gonna be definitely tapping in. See what y'all be typing below. And make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And I'm definitely gonna be tapping in. Shout out to all my loopies out there. Loopy.